Okay, dear students, we are in matrix chapter, and we have finished 3.1 exercise also. And in the last class also, we have seen some concepts, some more concepts of a 3.1 exercise. Addition of matrices we have seen, multiplication with scalar we have seen, difference of matrices also we have seen, and properties of addition of matrices we have seen, properties of multiplication of matrix with a scalar. Those properties we have seen. Finally, we have seen multiplication of matrices also. Multiplication we have seen. But I can say partially we have seen. Only one multiplication we have seen. What we do, we take another multiplication with a simple example like 2 by 2. We do A by AB, A into B. Okay. Then again we same matrices. We take BA. Let us compare whether AB is equal to BA or not. Broadly speaking, whether commutative law applicable for multiplication of matrices or not, we will see. But because the addition we have seen that is applicable. A plus B is equal to B plus A. Commutative law for addition of matrices. But what about commutative law of multiplication of matrices? That also we will see. We will take simple example. Okay. Let us see. Let A is equal to say minus 1, 0, 3, 5. Okay. B is equal to 2, minus 1, 3, 4. Okay. These are two matrices. Let us do AB and BA both, and we will compare whether AB is equal to BA or not. If it is addition, A plus B is equal to B plus A, we know very well. That is commutative, and the properties also we have derived. We have studied. Okay. Let us see first AB. AB is equal to. Okay, what we have to do? We have to draw an arrow in center like. Okay, this is in light color. Okay. Now you see what we have to do now. First row, first column. I can say first row, first column. Or else why I am writing C, I will write like this A, B, C, D. First of all, is it possible? Possible. Why? Because two columns, two rows are there. Why? Because see, columns of first matrix, rows of second matrix should match. Two columns, two rows are there. Remaining elements you don't bother. Okay? Possible. Okay. Approximately you write like this. If more comes means more. Okay. You see, first row, first column will come in A position. First row, second column will come in B position. Second row, first column will come in C position. Second row, second column will come in D position. Why? Because see, without seeing this also we can say that this is first row, first column. First row, second column. Why? Because row is same but column is changed. Second column. Second row, first column. Second row, second column. What if 3 by 2, 4 by 3 like that? If 3 by 2 is there means you see A, B, C, D, E, F. That's all. First row, third column. Second row, third column. That's all. Okay? But let us see how many columns are here. Already we know in the last class we have already discussed it. See, columns and rows match. Then rows and columns will come. How many rows? 2. 2 will come. How many columns? 2. 2 columns will come. Like that we can say. But that you remember or not, that is not a big thing. But this you have to remember. Number of columns in first matrix and number of rows in second matrix should match, or else we are not able to perform the multiplication operation. Okay. Okay. Now you see, we are doing here. Okay. First row, first column, minus 1 into 2 plus 0. Why? Because see, again, why we write 0 into 3? 0. Okay. This is first row, first column. Now first row, second column. Here it will come. First row, minus 1 into minus 1, 1. Or minus 1 into minus 1 I will write. Next step we will write 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 0. That's all. Plus 0. Okay. Okay, let it be. Now come for second row first column. 3 into 2 plus 5 into 3. Second row first column over. Now here second row second column. Second row second column. Okay. 3 into minus 1 plus 5 into 4. Okay. Okay. Now you can write directly. Why? Because you see 0 you need not add minus 2. Minus 2. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. That's all. Plus 1. Why? Because 0 you need not add. 6 plus 15. 21. Okay. 6 plus 15. Minus 3 plus 20. 17. Okay. This is the resultant matrix. Now this is AB. Let us see BA and we will compare whether AB is equal to BA or not. Okay. But see, while doing BA, always 100% you write B and A side by side. Don't take AB and make it reverse. That you are going to do mistake. Write down B is equal to 2 minus 1 3 4. Okay. Now A is equal to minus 1 0 3 5. Okay. See, like this you have to take. Here AB was there, that is why AB. A left side should be there, B right side should be there. Like that you keep and do these operations, matrix operations. Why? Because see, these are not vice versa. I am going to show you now. Very carefully how to do. When we are doing AB, left side A and B, right side B, you keep. Why? Because here also left side A, right side B is there. When you are doing BA, left side B and right side A, you have should keep. Left side A, right side B. And what arrow also you have to keep? Okay. Here also first column, first row, first row, first column. Write down 2 into minus 1 plus minus 1 into 3. Okay. Okay, this is first column, first row, first column over. Now, first row, second column. 2 into 0. Shall I write 0 directly? 2 into 0, 0. Minus 1 into 5. Plus, okay, like this we will write. 0 plus minus 1 into 5. Okay. First row, second column. Okay, now you see second row, first column. 3 into minus 1 plus 4 into 3. 3 into minus 1, 4 into 3. Okay, next 3 into 0, 0. 4 into 5, 20. 4 into 5 only I will write. Next step we will write. Okay. Second row, second column. Second row 3 into 0, 0. 4 into 5, 4 into 5, 20. Okay. Now you see BA, what are going to come? Minus 2, minus 3, minus 5. Is it okay? You see minus 3, minus 2. Addition we have to do. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 5 is going to come. Here also minus 5. Minus 3, 12. Or else we can say 12 minus 3, 9. 20 plus 0, 20. Okay. Now you see, this is BAB. This is BA. In front of your eyes, both are available. You see, minus 2, minus 5. 1, minus 5. 21, 9. 17, 20. That means, we can say, AB is not equal to BA. That means, multiplication of matrices is not commutative. or we can say multiplication of matrices are non-commutative. Not commutative, non-commutative, both are same meaning. Okay, that means where AB you have to take means you have to take AB only. You should not take BA. But if you go normal algebra, 1 into 3 is equal to 3 into 1. Okay. See, addition of matrices was commutative, but multiplication of matrices are not commutative. That you have to keep in our mind. Why I have done again this multiplication? Why? Because see, in entire matrices chapter, two concepts are little bit difficult. First one is multiplication. Second one is inverse of matrices. Not additive inverse, multiplicative inverse of matrices. These two are difficult. That is why multiplication once again I have done to make your custom. Now you must have seen AB multiplication, BA multiplication, both are different. Okay, we can say that multiplication of matrices are not commutative or non-commutative. Okay. Okay, now let us go another property, zero matrix. After zero matrix, we will see properties of multiplication of matrices. Okay, I am writing zero matrix. Zero matrix. Okay, see, in addition also we have seen zero matrix. Zero matrix we know O is zero matrix and that doesn't have any order. Whatever the order, that doesn't have fixed order. Whatever the order you want to take, you take. O, that is called O. O you can take O is equal to single zero or double zero, 1 by 2 or 2 by 1 also you can take. Okay, or 2 by 2 also you can take, or 3 by 2 also you can take. All these are represented by O, zero matrix O. That means see, where you require operation, there based on the situation, if you are adding or multiplying 2 by 2 matrix means 2 by 2 0 you are taking O. If you want to 2 by 3 operation we are doing 2 by 3, then 2 by 3 you can take. Okay, like that you can take a zero matrix. Okay, then when we know about zero matrix, then why you are discussing here again zero matrix, like that you may get confusion. Okay, see how zero matrix will come. First point in addition, how it has come. Addition we have seen negative matrix if you add with the original matrix, additive inverse result is the zero matrix. Additive identity is zero matrix. We know additive identity zero matrix. Why? Because see, A plus 0 is equal to A. That is equal to O plus A, 0 plus A. See, O or 0 you can spell easily, but you have to keep in your mind that depends on A, this order will come. O or 0 both same only, but you should keep in your mind that this is not single 0. If A is 2 by 3, O also 2 by 3 0. Order. Okay. A plus 0 is equal to A or 0 plus A is equal to 0. Why? Because addition is commutative. That is why A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus A. Both are going to become A. Why? Because 0 doesn't have any value. That is why while adding, then same result is going to give. Okay. This is a identity. Here what we say, 0 is additive identity. Okay, zero matrix. Same, this zero matrix is additive identity. Okay. Now additive inverse, how we have seen? Additive inverse A plus minus A is equal to 0. Or else minus A plus A is equal to 0. That means for getting a zero matrix, you have to add negative matrix of that one. Negative matrix minus A also we have seen, minus 1 multiplication with scalar like minus 1 also we have seen all this thing. Okay, now what we say, this is all up to addition only for getting zero matrix or understanding zero matrix. Now we are in multiplication. Let us understand zero matrix, how we get by multiplication. Okay, let us see. One or two examples we will see. This we take practical example only, not theoretical. A11, A22 like that we don't take. We take directly -1, 2, 3, 4 like that only numbers we will take and we will see with 0. Why? Because see, basic idea is you have to understand the concept. Okay. You see here how I am writing. Let A is equal to 1, -2, 0, 3. Okay. Now, for perform operation with this matrix, what you have to do? You have to take O is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Is it okay? Why? Because here A is 2 by 2 means this O also 2 by 2 you have to take. Or else for multiplication purpose, at least these columns, these rows should match. Or else shall I take only 1, 0, 0? No, doesn't bother. Let us take 2 by 2, 2 by 2 only for simple understanding sake. I have taken O, 0 matrix. I have taken A. This is randomly I have chosen. Now I am doing multiplication of AO. A into O I am doing. You see in front of your eyes only these are available. Okay. Logically 0 into something is 0 directly you are going to write. But multiplication is different type was there. We have seen. Let us do the same procedure. Okay. Let us do the same procedure and understand whether this procedure, as per this procedure, it will come or not, like. Okay. Now you see 1 into 0, 0, -2 into 0, 0. First row, first column over. Now first row, second column I see 1 into 0, 0, -2 into 0, 0. Second row, second column also over. Okay. Sorry, first row, second column also over. Now you see second row, first column 0 into 0, 0 plus 3 into 0, 0. Okay. Now 0 into 0, 0 plus 3 into 0, 0. Have you understand now? That means, see, multiplication of any matrix with 0 matrix results 0. 0 matrix only. But that means A0 is equal to 0. A0 is equal to 0. See, we know that AB is not equal to BA. We know. But AO is equal to OA or not? Let us see OA also. OA. For OA, you have to write O first. O is equal to, let me write O first. 0, 0, 0, 0. This is O. A is equal to 1 -2, 0, 3. Okay. Now we are making OA. Earlier we have made AO. Now we are making OA. See, logically, O is 0 matrix we know. 0 into something is 0, like we will tell in normal algebra. But now we are in matrix algebra. Let us see OA also we will do. Okay, now you see 0 first row, first column. 0 into 1 is 0. 0 into 0 is 0. 0 into 2 is 0. 0 into 3 is 0. 0 into 1 is 0. 0 into 0 is 0. 0 into 2 is 0. 0 into 3 is 0. Do you understand now? Here AO is equal to OA. But with this example, we cannot say that multiplication of matrices are commutative. Why? Because this is a special class, 0 matrix it is. Okay. That means if you multiply any matrix with 0, then resultant is going to become 0. Multiplication. AO is equal to O, OA is equal to O. O is 0 matrix. That is why AO is equal to O, OA is equal to O. Both are O. That means both are 0 matrices it will come. Okay. Now, one question may arise. For getting 0 matrix, multiplication of two matrices, with multiplication of two matrices, for getting 0 matrix, is it required one matrix should be 0? Here, one matrix is 0. O. That is why you have got 0. Here also one matrix is 0. That is why you have got 0. Okay. While multiplying, to get 0 matrix, is it required to be one matrix is 0? That question may arise. I am going to give another example. With that example, you are going to get clear. But in reverse way, conversely, if you think, if you are multiplying any matrices with 0, the resultant will be 0. If you are multiplying any matrix with 0, the resultant will be 0. That means whether it may be AO or it may be OA, 0 is going to come. This is 100% correct. Okay. Now let us go another concept, whether we require to be input 0 matrix for multiplication to get 0 matrix result. Okay, we will see. Okay, let us see now what I am taking. Here A, 2 by 2 matrix only I am taking. First column I have made 0. B, here also second row I have made 0. Carefully observe. Carefully observe. A is 0, 3, 0, minus 2. That means first column are 0. B is 1, minus 1, 0, 0. That means second row is 0. Here column, here row. First row, second column is 0. Let us do AB. 0 into 1, 0. Plus 3 into 0, 0. Okay. First row, first column over. Now first row, second column we will see. 0 into 1 is 0. 3 into 0 is 0. 0 into 1 is 0. Minus 2 into 0 is 0. 0 into 1 is 0. Plus minus 2 into 0 is 0. What you have got? AB is equal to 0. See here, both matrices are non-zero matrices. Or we can say A is non-zero matrix, B is non-zero matrix. Both matrices are non-zero matrices. But even then, multiplication of these two matrices resulted 0 matrix. That means we can say that for getting 0 matrix by multiplication of two matrices, there is no requirement of one matrix should be 0. Here no matrix is 0. Both are non-zero matrices. That means even with non-zero matrices also, multiplication of non-zero matrices may give result 0 matrix. Both are non-zero matrices, but finally 0 matrix you have received. Okay. This is a peculiar case. We have to note it down. First column, second row, zeros if you make for 2 by 2 matrix. If you change any numbers here or functions, but finally this is going to become 0. That's all. Okay, you understand the concept? Okay, now we have seen this important concept. In multiplication of matrices, there is no requirement of 0 matrix for getting 0 matrix. Multiplication of 0 matrix. Okay, that you have to understand. Now let us go for properties of multiplication of matrices also. Okay. So first two property we have seen. This is not commutative or non-commutative. Non-commutative. Non-commutativity or non-commutative or not commutative. All are same meaning. That means implies AB is not equal to BA. This is first property you have to keep in mind. Always. Okay. AB is not equal to BA. Non-commutative. This is first property. Okay. After the commutative, associative will come. Associative law. Okay. What is associative law? A of BC is equal to A of BC. Sorry. A of B of C. You see here order is very important. You see left side A, left side B of C, left side B of A, left side C of B. Here also you see left side B of A, left side B of C. This order is important. If you change this order, then this law is not valid. For this proof we are not doing here, but proof we'll do in exercise 3.2. Anyway, exercise 3.2 next class we are going to do. Exercise 3.2 we will start now itself. Okay, after this property exercise 3.2 will start itself. But I don't think more than 2 questions we are going to do. Why? Because several parts are there in each question. That is why one by one slowly we will do. Why? Because this is a new chapter for several students. State board matrices might have come, but for NCRT this is first time they are seeing matrices. That is why slowly I have to do this exercise. Okay, let us understand first. Associative law. See, for commutative only 2 matrices are required, but for associative 3 matrices are required. A, B, C. Okay. A of BC is equal to AB of C, like that you can read. This is associative law. This valid. Commutative is not applicable, that we have written not valid. Okay. Now see, we have seen one thing. Every time after addition, multiplication properties will come. After multiplication properties only distributive law is going to come. Okay. Why? Because see, addition and multiplication both are mixed in distributive law. Let us see distributive law here. Distributive law. Okay. You see, distributive law contains 2 parts. Actually, more or less we have studied this in multiplication with scalar. Again I am doing. Okay. See, this is distributive law. Distributive law contains addition and multiplication both. Okay. Here only multiplication, but here addition and multiplication because distributive. You see here simply. First, let us see this one. A is distributing on B and C. You see AB, AC. But order is, you see, left side A, right side B, left side A, right side B, left side A, right side C, left side A, right side C. That order is important. Order if you miss, then this is not going to become equal. Not equal. That you have to keep in your mind. You go here also. Here also you see, C is distributing on A and B. You see AC. Sorry, this is AC. Okay. AC plus BC. Here AB plus AC, here AC plus BC. C is distributing, here A is distributing, here C is distributing. Okay. See, these 2 results we have seen already in properties of multiplication by scalar. Here scalar will come, here both scalars will come, here one scalar will come. Okay. That we have seen. Now scalars we have been replaced with matrix only. That means distributive law is valid for multiplication of matrices. See, distributive itself is multiplication plus addition. Distributive law is applicable even rather than scalar, even for normal matrices also. Here C is see what we have seen in multiplication of matrices with scalar. Same we have seen. We see K into A plus B we have seen. Here K is a scalar. Ka plus Kb. Here also you see left to right, left to right. Okay. Another one we have seen K plus L into A. Here these 2 are scalars. Okay. What we have seen Ka plus La. Okay. Left side K, right side A. Left side L, right side A. Okay. Same we have replaced here also. You see K replaced by A, K plus L replaced by A plus B. That's all. Okay. We have seen this. See, for these 2 associative law and distributive law proofs we are going to see in exercise directly. We will take practical example in exercise. Practical examples are there on this. Those we do and we are going to understand. That means see, rather than what we can say, Scalar, even with normal matrices also, distribution law is valid for matrices. Okay. Now you understand. See, order is very important. Again and again I am telling. A plus B of C means AC plus BC. AB plus AC. It should be matched. You should not reverse it. If you reverse, then it is not holds good or not valid. Okay. Now we will see multiplicative identity. Okay. Additive identity was O, 0. A plus 0 is equal to A, and 0 plus A is equal to A is going to come. Same matrix if comes means that is another matrix is going to be called as identity. That means same matrix with addition, there additive identity. But same matrix with multiplication, if the same matrix will come, then that another matrix is going to be called identity. Okay, you see what is identity? I. What is I? I is a square matrix. Order is square matrix I. 1001 or 1 diagonal matrix. Okay, like that you have to see. Okay, simple one is 1. Of 2, if you want to write it 1001. Why? Because diagonal only it has to become 1. 3 means 100010001. Like that it will be identity matrix. Okay. How to write this property? You see here. AI is equal to A, that is equal to IA. First of all, you should know that multiplication is not commutative, but see some cases are we can what we omit. Here we will show this AI and IA. Okay, but AI is equal to A. For additive identity, what we were writing? A plus O is equal to A, that is equal to O plus A. This we were writing. Same like multiplicative identity also we have written. Okay, there 0 is additive identity. Here multiplicative identity is I. Okay, we will take one example. We will take one example, practical example. This proof we can give now itself. Proof or we can say verification. Okay, let us see A is equal to 1, 3 minus 2, 4. Or else we can write 5. Okay. See, what we do? I, based on this you have to take here 1, 3 minus 2, 5. That means 2 by 2 order is there. 2 by 2 only you have to take diagonal. 1, 0, 0, 1. This will be I, you know very well. Okay. Okay. Let us do multiplication. AI is equal to, okay, AI I am doing. You see, first row, first column, 1 into 1, 1 plus 3 into 0, 0. Directly I am writing. First row, second column, 1 into 0, 0 plus 3 into 1, 3. Okay. Now second row, first column, minus 2 into minus 1, minus 2 plus 5 into 0, 0. Minus 2 into 0, 0 plus 5 into 1, 5. Okay. You see, 1 plus 0, 1, not 0, 1, 3 minus 2, 5. Okay. Now AI, is it A? You 1, 3 minus 2, 5. 1, 3 minus 2, 5. That is equal to A. That means AI has come A. If AI is equal to A, then I is a multiplicative identity. Why? Because here AI means A into I. A into I is equal to A means I will be multiplicative identity. A plus O is equal to A plus O is equal to A, O will be additive identity. Okay, like this we can understand. Okay. Now see, proof we have seen, but AI is equal to A we have seen. Let us see IA. IA we are seeing. You don't consider this one, you consider this one. Again I am writing A. Okay. 1, 3 minus 2, 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, 1 into 1, 1 plus 0 into 2, 0. 1 into 3, 3 plus 0 into 5 is 0. 0 into 1 is 0 plus 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. 0 into 3 is 0 plus 1 into 5 is 5. Okay. Now you can see here only. See, 1 plus 0, 1. 3 plus 0, 3. 0 minus 2, minus 2. 0 plus 5, 5. That means, see, AB may not be BA. AB is not equal to BA. But while multiplication with 0 and I, AO is equal to OA, AI is equal to IA. You see, AI is equal to IA. Why? Because both are going to give A. That is why these two are peculiar cases, but these are not applicable for everywhere. AB is not equal to BA, AC is not equal to CA. Okay. Here AI is equal to A and that is equal to IA. We have practically we have seen verified. We can say verified rather than proof. We can verify it. Theoretically, you have to do A11 and all. That is called proof. This is going to be called as verification. We have verified AI is equal to A and that is equal to IA. We have verified. Okay. Okay. Now you see, you might have thought, sir, one more multiplicative inverse we have not seen. The additive inverse we have seen minus A, but multiplicative inverse why we have not seen? Multiplicative inverse is a tough concept like addition of matrices. Sorry, like multiplication of matrices. Multiplicative identity is a tough that we see separately. 3.2 exercise, for doing 3.2 exercise, multiplicative inverse is not required. Okay, we will see in the next classes that inverse, that is called inverse of matrix. Okay, or multiplicative inverse. Okay, now we can say that properties of multiplication of matrices we have finished. What we do, we go for exercise 3.2. We go exercise 3.2. As many problems, one or two problems in this class we will finish. We will close this. Okay, class. Okay, you see, exercise 3.2. We will start exercise 3.2. Whatever the concept we have learned until now, those are enough to finish this exercise. Okay, see, first question what they have given. Let matrix A is equal to 2, 4, 3, 2, 2 by 2 matrix. Matrix B is equal to 1, 3, minus 2, 5, 2 by 2 matrix. Matrix C is equal to minus 2, 5, 3, 4. This is also 2 by 2 matrix. All are 2 by 2 matrices. Okay. Now one by one parts they are asking. 5 parts or 6 parts are there. First part you see A plus B you have to do. Okay. Now for doing A plus B, always you keep A in left side, B in right side. Already A in left side, B in right side are there. That is why we need not write those are again. If B plus A comes means we will write again. Okay. Okay. Now see, perform this plus operation, addition operation. Addition is simple only. Why? Because see, same configured elements we have to add. That means 2 plus 1 we have to add, 4 plus 3 you have to add. In 4 place you have to write. Okay. Okay, write down. I am writing like this, 2 plus 1. Why? Because this is the first problem. 2 plus 1, 4 plus 3. 3 minus 2. Why? Because 3 plus minus 2 means 3 minus 2. 2 plus 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, now 2 plus 1 is 3, 4 plus 3, 7, 3 minus 2, 1, 2 plus 5, 7. Okay, this will be your answer, 3717. How it has come, you must be knowing. Add and keep in that same place for addition. Why? Because here there is no multiplication, not a complex. Multiplication is a complex, carefully you have to do. This is simple only. Okay, addition we have done. Okay, let us go for second part. Okay, see, second part is A minus B. Difference of matrix, or we can say subtraction, but normally we call it as difference of matrices. But you have to subtract B from A. Okay, or else we can say difference of matrices addition only, but you multiply B with minus 1, all this funda is there. But we don't require that. Why? Because these are easy only, not that much tough. But carefully you see, A minus B or A into B or A plus B means always keep A left side, B right side. Here A left side, B right side are there. Then you can perform this operation. Okay? Okay. 2 minus 1, 4 minus 3, 3 minus of minus 2. Shall I write plus 2? 3 minus of minus 2. Okay. 2 minus 5. Okay. Now see, 2 minus 1, 1. 4 minus 3, 1. 3 plus 2, 5. 2 minus 5, minus 3. Is it okay? Like this you have to perform. Okay, patience you should have, or else you are going to do mistake. Okay, this is a minus b. Let us go for third part. Okay, now you see third part, 3a minus c. See, a is left side, c is right side. A is left side, c is right side, are there. Okay, very good. Then first you write, how you are writing this one? You see, 3 into a. 2, 4, 3, 2. Minus c. C again you are writing here. Minus 2, 5, 3, 4. Okay. Like this you write and perform operation. Okay. Now first you send this 3 inside. 6, 12, 9, 6. Is it okay? 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 4, 12, 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 2, 6. Minus. This is minus 2, 5, 3, 4. See, directly we are doing subtraction. We need not send minus inside and make plus like that. Directly also we can write. This is not a big question. Okay. Let us do now. You see, now 3a minus c has come. This is 3a. This is not a. Why? Because multiplied by 3 already we have seen by scalar. Okay. Now you see, 6 minus minus 2. 6 plus 2. Shall we write directly 8? We will write directly 8. 6 plus 2, 8. 12 minus 5, 7. 9 minus 3, 6. 6 minus 4, 2. Okay? I have written directly. 6 minus of minus 2. 6 plus 2, 8. 12 minus 5, 7. 9 minus 3, 6. 6 minus 4, 2. Okay? This 3a minus c. You have seen. Okay? Okay. Now let us go for fourth part. Okay. You see now AB, that means multiplication of A into B. Okay. You see AB we are doing means like this line you have to keep. Why? Because see, already A and B are left and right are there. See, I am doing here, but you have to write again. You have to write again. Don't forget A left side, B right side. You write and you make these arrows also. Okay. Then only you are going to perform well, or else you are going to do mistake. Okay. Let us see. First row, first column, 2 into 1 plus 4 into 2 minus 8. Shall I write minus? No, you write 4 into minus 2. 4 into minus 2. First row, first column. Okay. Now first row, second column here. 2 into 3 plus 4 into 5. 2 into 3 plus 4 into 5. Okay. Okay. Now you see 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 2. 3 into 3. 3 into 3. 2 into 5. Okay. Now you can write directly the number. 2 minus 8. Why? Because this is minus 8. 4 into minus 2 minus 8. 2 minus 8 minus 6. Okay. 6 plus 20, 26. 3 minus 4, minus 1. 9 plus 10, 19. Is it okay? Minus 6, minus 1, 26, 19. This will be your fourth part answer. Let us go for fifth part. I already said BA means again you write B and A. B left side, A right side. You have to write, or else you are going to do mistake. BA is equal to, write B first, 1, 3, minus 2, 5. Okay. Into A, you write again 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay? Okay. Put arrow. Horizontal, vertical. Now you perform the operation. B A. Now this is B, this is A. B, A. Okay. First row, first column. 1 into 2 plus 3 into 3. First row, second column. 1 into 4 plus 3 into 2. Okay? Okay. Second row, first column. Minus 2 into 2 plus 5 into 3. Second row, second column. Minus 2 into 4 plus 5 into 2. Okay? Okay, you see 3 into 3, 9 plus 2, 11. 3 into 2, 6 plus 4, 10. 15 minus 4, 11. 15 minus 4 is 11 only. Okay? Okay. 10 minus 8, 2. Is it okay? Why? Because see, minus 8 plus 10, 2. Minus 4 plus 15, 11. 2 plus 9, 11. 4 plus 6, 10. This will be your fifth part. Let us go for second question. Okay. See, second question also 3-4 parts are there. Okay. First part, let us say take first part. We will finish this, then we go for second part. See what they have given: matrix AB minus BA plus AB BA. Okay. Except this minus, there is no change. All are same. Let us see what will come answer. Why? Because see, left right already they have given. We need not bother. Simply addition operation you have to perform. A plus A, 2A. B plus B, 2B. Minus B plus B, 0. A plus A, 2A. Okay? This is the answer for your first part. You can take 2 common also. Why? Because 2 into 0, 0. Even you take 2 common, then A, B, 0, A will become. Okay? A, B, but here 0 will come. A, B, 0, A, it's going to come. But 2 you have to take outside as a scalar. Let us go for second part. Okay. See the second part. Second part you see. Addition you have to make. These two are separate matrices. Directly we can do. Why? Because they have not given any notation and reverse or something like. Directly you have to perform. Okay, let us see what is going to come. Okay, now first row first column plus first row first column. A square plus B square plus 2AB. Why? Because in between plus is there. Okay, this is 1, this is 1, but because here plus is there, there is no need to keep parenthesis. Okay, now here over. Now here second one, B square plus C square plus 2BC. Okay, B square plus C square plus 2BC. Okay, that is also over. First row over. Now come to second row. A square plus C square minus 2AC. Because plus minus means minus. Now we come here. A square plus B square minus 2AB. Okay? But if you observe carefully, A square plus B square plus 2AB is A plus B whole square, right? A plus B whole square. B square plus C square plus 2BC means B plus C whole square, right down? B plus C whole square. A square plus C square minus 2AC means A minus C whole square, right down? Why? Because C has got minus. See, while squaring both are become minus only, plus only, but here minus is going to become for 2AC. Okay, A minus C whole square. Okay. Now you see, A square plus B square minus 2AB. A minus B whole square. Write down A minus B whole square. Okay, this will be your final answer. Okay, now let us go for third part. See the third part. Third part, simple addition only, and already they have given left, right, and all. We need not see. Directly we can perform the operation. Okay. Now you see 3 by 3 matrix are there. See this also 3 by 3. Then only addition operation, subtraction explanation is possible. Then they have given addition. Okay. 3 by 3. Okay. Write down first -1 plus 2, 12. Shall I write directly 11? Directly we can write 11. Why? Because minus plus means minus you have to do. 12 minus 1, 11. Okay, 4 plus 7, 11. 6 minus 6, 0. Plus 6 minus 6. Okay? 0. Okay, now 8 plus 8, 16. 5 plus 0, 5. 16 plus 5, 21. 2 plus 3, 5. 8 plus 2, 10. 5 plus 4, 9. Okay? This is answer for your third part. Simple addition only, addition is there. Directly we have written, we need not write again plus and all inside. Directly we can write. Let us go for fourth part. Okay, let us see. Second question, fourth part. This is the last part in this question. Cos square x, sin square x, sin square x, cos square x plus sin square x, cos square x, cos square x, sin square x. You see, just reverse it. Cos square x here, sin square x. Here sin square x, here cos square x. Here sin square x, here cos square x. Here cos square x, here sin square x. Just they have reversed it, okay? But you have to do addition. Let us do addition. Cos square x plus sin square x. Write down. Sin square x plus cos square x. Write down. Sin square x plus cos square x. Cos square x plus sin square x. Okay. Now, okay, normal addition operation was finished. But you see, now trigonometrically, now you do trigonometric operation. Trigonometric operation, sin square x plus cos square x. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Write down 1. Sin square x plus cos square x is 1. Sin square x plus square x is 1. Cos square x plus sin square x is 1. If you leave up to here, examiner may not give marks. 50% marks may deduct. That is why you have to write this one also. Why? Because we are going towards further means earlier formulae or concepts also we have to keep in our mind, apply those concepts also here. Why? Because these formulae we already know. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, like. They have to apply that one. What we do, we stop this class here only. Okay, we have finished 2 questions, 2 problems. Total 22 questions are there in this 3.2 exercise. Let us try to solve as many as problems in next class. And I think still 2 or 3 classes are required to complete this 3.2 exercise. Okay, thank you very much.